Mic check. Welcome. It is July 15th, 2025. Here we are on we're going to do a Delaware Dynasty. Let's see. And I got an online Dynasty too. If you want to join, hit me up at DMs or my gamer tag. But yeah, this would be a Heisman. We put coach on fastest because we're not trying to get to year 100. Year 25, and then if you didn't know, this is how you put it onto manual players, because it starts as this for default, so you turn that off. Just a little tip. Alright, but yeah, we went Delaware. You didn't see me create a coach. That's the boring part. And I went Delaware. We got good coordinators, but the pipelines are terrible. So this could be about the hard of a 1-stars you're gonna get for recruiting. We'll put the guys. Yeah, I figure we're gonna be locked out of just about everybody. That's not. Undo the first 3. Something I need to be more conscious about this year too, because you can absolutely not do position changes. They do not work. Yeah, that's another you can't even change a guy from left guard to right guard. It's really. It's not great, honestly. So we're probably gonna need 3 guys at every position. I didn't really look at this roster. Yeah, let me just go through the red shirts, and that'll help us look at the roster a little bit as well. That's another thing. You can't look at rosters when you're not, or you can't see their dev traits unless you're on the specific rosters. It's kind of weird. Definitely redshirting these slow guys. And I might have to end up playing one of these guys anyways. We don't have enough running backs to just be redshirting everybody. Not seen one guy with a quick trait yet on this roster. Not ideal. No speed either. Here, I mean, there's a bunch of guys with like a little bit of speed, but I need you with at least 91 to say you got good speed. Oh, there you go. There's a guy with impact. Definitely gonna redshirt him. I'll show you the only really like glitchy thing I know about yet. I'll show you that later. Just play the senior. When in doubt, play the senior. I guess I can redshirt this guy. Let's see, we got 2 seniors in front of him. Yes, for this first year, I mean, it should be rough. I think I'm just gonna let those guys go. Definitely seems. That's when you get on these low schools too. Like their depth's so bad because like all the guys are just seniors. I'm redshirting all these guys, but they'll probably end up getting cut anyways. crazy how many of these rosters have like they have like multiple punters. It's like what are we doing? Yeah, it was a quick glance through, but yeah, I did not see anything impressive on this roster either. One thing I'm gonna change now too before I forget. Let me go. Maybe this. I wish there was an option to like take off a tracker, because none of those are real. It's that I had like one national championship, a bunch of trophies. Those are all just me just simming through. So I've done a bunch of like I say hours played too. So like maybe that means like in game. I don't know. I don't know. I definitely played a lot more than 2 hours. It's a weird one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. This guy's good. I wish. Oh, that's one thing. They definitely need to change. So when you're in this, they need to have an option for sort by deal breaker. Cause like especially when you're in a small school, I want to sort by playing time. Like, and that's the most specific one. Actually, and I'm starting. I know a little bit of like the different archetypes I like on this game, but you know nothing's like completely set yet. Yeah, it's nice to hear like different music. Wait, the one thing you definitely want to avoid though, do not get any raw strength linemen. They are so unreasonably hard to level up. They cost a ton. Like even these guys that are interested in us were 8th. Like that's the best we could do is 8th. Agile is just definitely my favorite type of lineman, especially at center. So athlete centers are still my favorite. You know. Damn, it says, wait, it said, and our team needs, it said we needed 5. We needed 5 tackles, that's wild. Most of the stuff is pretty similar to last year, but it's not exact. I'd say for these linebackers, you can pretty much go any. I've found a bunch of different good players, any of them. Like linebacker though, definitely you want to go thumpers. Those athletes thumpers are crazy. Damn, there's one 5-star that's interested in us. So yeah, playing time deal breaker. So he's ass basically, but we gotta take what we can get. Corners rough. Alright, we're gonna change that. I can't have the first guy on our board to be like 1,000. Here we go. Oh, we've run out of targets already. Let's see, I do want to see. Is 4 the only one that's open? Oh, we got 13. Yeah, we need to get that guy on our board. Guess we can scout a few of these guys. Let's see if we get any buffs we can take off the board. Okay. Dude, I don't know. It's definitely a thing. These scrambler quarterbacks, because the dual threat is the scrambler basically. From Colorado, I definitely noticed a lot of gems from there, which is, I don't know, that's just something I didn't know. Okay, we're doing decent. So I don't think we're gonna be ready for any visits before week 4 or 5. Hey, look at that. That's perfect. See, that's Delaware's only rivalry in this game. Yeah, we're taking that off the schedule. probably should. Like, yeah, this is when you're in one of these one-star teams. Like, yeah, FCS, not the worst. They did change the FCS schools, which I thought was interesting. I figured the more the merrier. I don't know why they changed them. They should have just added more, but whatever. You do you. Can we get an Akron on our schedule here? We're gonna get Akron on our schedule one way or another. Okay, we have a full schedule now. Looking good. Let's double check. Says one. So we always double check the schedules, make sure stuff didn't fall around. Okay, we're looking good. Coach upgrades. Cause I can't get any of these other ones until level 20. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold off. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe after our first game, if it's really rough, we'll consider it. Locked out of everybody. You know it's rough when 70 overall players are trying to transfer. You're hearing like they were doing like crazy work outside all morning, so expect that to continue. Getting locked out of 3 stars as well. 4 stars. That's fair. Let's move the gems up. Or we're not going to do any scouting. I mean, yeah, because honestly, even like a normal player, a normal 3-star is going to be well within our roster range. Well within the talent of our roster. I mean, I'll take a shot at these 5 stars, even though there's no way. Might as well. I mean, no one's offering this 5 stars, so we might have a shot. And I mean, and when you're on a 1-star, you don't really need to scout 4 stars. Like, anybody that's... Actually, we're to do this a different way. We're to sort this. None. If they don't have an offer, we got a shot at them. And you never know. I've seen guys with traits that just don't get offers. Like, it doesn't seem to really make sense why or how guys don't get offers. If those guys scholarships with the seams, we're unlikely to get them. good one. Found a good one. So does anyone that doesn't have any offers on them? Like these one offer guys, like that's the type of shit we gotta go for. It's not glorious at a 1-star. Especially year 1, I mean we got no abilities. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I changed that, but I'll recheck. Yeah, we want that shit on fastest. Even with the pre-order bonus coach points. We got it locked out of everybody. I think they're all but they're like the 3 stars too we got locked out of. I hate us trolling. Trolling with that shit. It's like, see, like 4 stars, that's fine, but damn, getting us locked out of a 3-star? Why is Stanford going so heavy after that, dude? It's goofy. They did do like a patch today, so maybe a lot of people were complaining like it is silly that like 4 stars don't have offers. Let's see what we're working for. Half our board just disappeared. These guys don't have a lot of offers, so might have some crazy luck. Just happened on our board. But yeah, week 2 and we're blocked out of pretty much everybody. Yeah, and see, like that was a big strat too. Last year you'd go for the athletes, but honestly, if you can't move them, they're not as. I mean, like you just have to go for the certain archetypes that are good. Yeah, these athlete linebackers still absolutely the move. They're just faster too, so even if you can't position change them, we're locked out a lot of 3 stars as well. Yeah, it's pretty rough out here. I'm not gonna lie. Serious, bro. I'm just gonna take this guy off the board because he's gonna fuck this guy up. This might be our only 4-star we've been shot at. And my theory is for these smaller school guys, or when you're a 1-star, you just want to have as many scholarships out as possible because the scholarship's the only thing you can do where you send it once and it keeps like pushing the guy along, even just a little bit. Nah, you need that bad. You need that bad at these 1-stars. I probably should have scheduled a week 0 game for the brand exposure, but everything's got to go up. See, now this is what you do. Bro, what? You're like actually competing for these 5 stars. It's definitely because they're not paying attention. Bro, getting locked out at 3 stars this early is pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. Oh, and one thing I did notice too is it seems that JUCO players are a lot better this year. I saw some conflicting things about that, but like, from what I've seen is that they have good traits. And they're like, they seem to be more gems too. Let's go back to the 4. I want to see 4 stars real quick. All the ones available to us, we're in. I didn't want to do that. They're wasted hours. It's like a force of habit. No one's in top 5. We're probably, I'm guessing even with 50 hours, these guys, we're not going to be in top 5 until for like 2 more weeks. Alright, let's play our first game. Let's see how rough it can be. Oh, it says they're 47 overall here. Okay, yeah, that's. I just changed that? It's not a big deal. But I changed the menu, so it should fix. Whatever. Or at least that worked last year. Let's see. Well, we might switch to offense only. We'll see how it goes. It's defense. Defense is always, the computer wants to score, it's gonna score. Budget Michigan.
Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see, the Stallions. The Blue Hens will get this season underway as
ready for the thing that bothers most in the game. Seeing the kicker with his janky animation. Gosh, that shit looks so unnatural.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. The Stallions offense will get the ball first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Let's see.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this
I don't think mid-blitz is good against the computer this year. We'll see.
But for right now, today, this guy
Turning it on. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40,
I had a feeling, I'm like, I don't think this is gonna be like a cakewalk.
looking to throw on first down. Right on the money.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become
There was that thing last year too, where guys,
it's almost like basketball where he's
their first drives were a lot easier for the computer.
that big body to shield you off. Even if you're playing man to man,
Job
you just gotta
boys.
get him on the ground and try to disrupt him somewhere.
The Stallions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd.
There you go. Okay, maybe mid-blitz. Maybe it's the same.
The punt team makes its way onto the field.
But in the end, the beta was like mid-blitz is like it slowed the computer down, but the computer was cutting it up sometimes too. So.
Cover guys do their job.
Yes, a little slow.
So Delaware's offense headed onto the field. Our first look look at them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and
See.
he knows that people are
See how good old Reliable actually
Big
is.
chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jess, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
And the Blue Hens line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. It's LeBoy. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The one thing that
Playing
can
off,
derail
this
this
should be
offense,
free.
a bunch of 3 and
B
outs.
should be
They
wide
won't do
open.
that here. He's got it. First down and more.
That's
It's
it.
a
Put the ball in the
save
right hand,
line.
big dog.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. The Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground.
Interesting.
Great start on this first drive.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Patterson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's
See, I
not
think
just
some of these
catching
plays are
post
actually
routes
in this
and goes.
playbook last
This
year,
guy
but
can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes.
Z
and
routes
find
are still
soft
cheese.
spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Are you
This was
serious?
just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with, and he takes it in for the
boys.
score. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to
Yeah,
throw
the running just,
football to
it
set
feels a
themselves
lot
up in
less smooth than me,
position.
but I don't know. I did watch someone say that you kind of get used to it.
You gotta be able to keep defenses
know
on
how I
their
feel about
heels,
that,
and they
but-
did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
But whatever.
He'll bring it
It's
back
what it
from
is.
inside his 5.
I'm gonna do. I mean, I think
Nice job executing all of the
if the
assignments.
gameplay only takes like a slight step back,
Guys,
but
this
everything
offense
else
coming
has
back
taken
on
a step
the field.
forward, it's fine.
Finding themselves down
Yeah, I
7-0
love the
in
just
first
fast,
drive
like
going here.
almost like silly, goofy.
Air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down.
Ah, I
Got a
should
man.
just.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Stallions can play this
Honestly,
second
the
down a
quarterback
lot
should
of
just
ways
take
with
off
just a
there.
few
I would have
yards
picked
to
that
go.
easy. The Connor Stallions.
They'll try the run. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down.
See what I'm saying? Like the computer doesn't seem to take as
They'll
many
give it to him
sacks
again.
from
They
mid
went
blitz.
right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball.
I've heard the spec catching is an issue as well,
The Stallions will send out the punt unit.
which I
This
don't
will be
like.
the second
That's
time they've had to kick it away.
really bad meta to me.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34.
Spec catching.
Running back searching for a
Just
hole.
any time someone gets rewarded for throwing it up, it
7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
It's like it's realistic in real life. Like, that dumb shit happens, but
kind of success on first down running the football. It just opens up
I
your
don't like
entire
it.
playbook moving forward.
There's some interesting plays here.
And the Blue Hens with a
Oh, and you
second
can
and short to keep this drive
you can
moving.
edit. Really interesting play.
Pulls and fires complete. Still on his feet at the 45.
Yeah, you can actually
On that play, and they find their way to the
edit like
36.
an RPOs this year.
That throw and catch.
I like that play. Cause you don't expect, cause it's like it's a trips formation, but you still don't expect it. At least not if you're basing off of last year.
To get stuck on a particular
I like
target,
this
isn't it, Dave?
formation.
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
I feel there's some good plays in this. I don't think this formation was in last year. I mean, I don't know. I did not like bootlegs last year, but yeah, this play looks like it could be good.
Trying play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man on the right.
Gotta take everything with a grain of salt, though, because I'm sure FCS Northwest is ass.
It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And the Blue Hens are on the move.
That's another thing why I wanted this dynasty. It's just I didn't feel ready to like really. I feel like I want to go crazy with playing online yet, but I wanted to play some again. Get some experience and find some plays that work. So yeah, that zone is not as good as that.
You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like in the past, you can do it. You can put it together.
I don't think hurry up doesn't feel as good
but it
either.
starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national
Let's see
championship game a
if
few
my
years
old-
back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some
this
really
play is
special
still
things
good.
this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week one.
Not based on that play, it was terrible there.
Nice job by the defense on fourth
Oh,
down.
that's a lot better. I said that then as soon as I was in the menu, it was hard to read. It was really hard to read position subs last year.
Deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Excellent job rallying to the
Bro, that was the fastest shuffle pass I've ever seen. What the fuck?
him down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's
Don't like
best friend in
that.
the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest
No
to
way
the
you're throwing a
quarterback,
shovel
which
pass
means
that fast.
generally
Like, yeah, that was like a.
the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality.
Yeah, I'm having
This
similar issues
receiver
to what I was having
does a
in the
great job
beta.
using
It's
his
just
hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the
offense
end of
does
the day,
not
he
feel
just wanted that
easy to
football.
get. That's a good
Makes the
thing.
catch. Across the 25, he's got room. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
This dude's close.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Fights off a defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Stallions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on
It's playing
that.
tough.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense aims, got him at the 27. The
So you get
Stallions
25
roll it
XP
up
for a
the
set.
way. Let's see if we can
Crazy.
help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield.
I like that you can actually see the XP
Offsets some of the
this
play
year.
yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work.
I feel like this boot looks even worse, but I need to try it. Gotta try
They
it.
were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, David.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
The Blue Hens have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Quarterback making adjustments. Gets the back moving. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times, that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs.
I remember this play last year. I looked at it, I was like, it looks like it should be a good play.
Fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball
shit
out
just
to a
absolutely
receiver.
killed
They can do that.
Palms.
They can make plays after the catch.
Part of it,
Hard
though,
to
is
bring
because
down,
they,
hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be
they
so
got,
explosive.
or it's like they switched to man.
Big
Is
gainer
that-
on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Smashes ahead. He steps and powers and works.
Why are
his
they
way.
calling
They finally
timeouts?
get him down at the 2. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now.
That
Starting
power
the year
play is
with
actually going pretty well in there. We don't even have quick step guy yet.
But you can see why so many people are really excited.
Honestly, that formation might be one of my go-tos. Let's see. Once we play an actual team.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to...
And the Heat will get home with the quarterback.
Yeah. Don't think pass pockets fixed me. What the fuck, running back? You just let your dude get drilled up the A gap? That's wild.
Down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Timeout called by the defense.
Mid-blick still
They'll
works.
go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Stallions decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch at the 45. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the
I don't
field.
think it'll work as well.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the
They should
final
be
minute of the
expecting us
first
to
half.
pass. Ooh, that was a really weird animation.
Forces the incompletion on first down.
I
Looks
should
as if
not
we
have
have
got
an
that
injury on
animation
last
there.
play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end.
That was a
He's
dot.
got it. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never
I really like playing off coverage when we're in trips.
Looking to go up top up in times running
I
out
mean,
the
what?
half. Grab near the
Are you guys
sticks
even
for
trying?
Patterson.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, Delaware.
What coverage is that?
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put
Yeah, who was even there in man coverage? Who was on him? What? The fuck?
on the board.
That's crazy. I assume they were in zone because there's no one over top of them.
Throwing the ball.
Back there in man, though, it's wild.
Touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room.
You know, they talk about this hit stick shit, but I swear I don't get any hit sticks.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the
I
half.
assume that would be maybe my timing's bad, but I don't get any indications on screen that my timing's bad.
Tailback. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Yeah, this Delaware team, this is not a team I would suggest for an online dynasty. You're not going to have fun recruiting against real people and stuff with this
He is
team.
going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope.
The Stallions will kick it away to start the second half.
How about I come out on trips again? They seem to be doing something dumb on trips.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that.
They're
first
still
half
playing off
momentum
coverage on
rolling.
them.
Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Yeah, I like
That'll
that
be
play.
enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
I think it's
One of
time
the things I love
to...
about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Blue
Sam
Hen
Cross.
is in the hurry up.
This shit used to always kill man
Used
coverage
to
back in
fake
the day.
down a throw. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the
They
3rd quarter of this game.
only play off.
Probably expecting some short throws, some runs.
Wide open spaces. He stopped
That
at
shit is
4
too
down,
easy.
just short of the 10-yard line.
Someone was saying that the computer makes adjustments or they don't press as much. Like, I mean, if they're only playing off coverage, that's also a problem. If I can just pick them apart underneath all day, they need to mix it up. Is the thing. Ooh, there you go. The guy didn't even put his hands up.
That's why that one fell incomplete.
That was better.
When you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he opened.
This
I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
lit. Let's see how this looks.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man quickly. He'll be stopped
I don't think we
just
probably
short
got
of the end
there.
zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Blue Hens, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And
The
he
inside
was
runs feel
swarmed
very
under
weird.
a host of defenders there to make the stop. They'll run it on
The
third
play
and
still
goal.
works.
Touchdown, Delaware. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
On the move from inside his
See, by
5.
his first game, it's an FCS
Just
school.
never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Always
Over the middle,
this
it's
stuff.
Williams. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Stallions can really attack on this second and short. The give on the option. There he goes. He's loose. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Those are contained so bad. Yes. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Safety did absolutely nothing for run support.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the
Check.
backfield.
Safety. I want
Great job by
them
the
to whip.
defense
I
that
want them
time,
to
blowing
be.
up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they force that ball to go to the outside, use their speed. bring the
That
ball
should
carrier
stop
down.
that, I would
The
think.
Stallions trying to find their way forward after the big loss.
Guess the
on
safety's
last
not
play.
right.
Finding an escape route. Oh, a lot of space. And they're able to get him down. They're facing a
Guess it doesn't
third
matter when
down.
they're in man coverage. That safety width shit doesn't do anything. They're still gonna line up.
He'll keep it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Still did the thing where it switched me onto a guy that I don't I was in the middle of the play here. It switched me. I thought it was gonna switch me to this guy. It would surprise me if it switched me onto that guy.
Touchdown, Stallions.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part.
I'm giving
because
them.
they
Their
gotta put
defense
this
was
thing in
sleeping
And they
hard
did
on that
tack on
drive.
that extra point without any adventure. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, the blue head
Just gonna
offense
try to
going
keep
to
coming
work.
up with this play. I
They
mean, it's
still
too
have the
easy.
lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. That's
Yeah, playing
caught.
like
It's Patterson.
I play kills
They stay
match.
aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Yeah, they were in Willie there.
That was a nice pickup running the drag
This play
route
might
and
just beat
finding that
everything.
Quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it
That's
to
fair.
him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
They looked like they were going to cover it quickly, but they didn't. 'Cause I thought this safety was going to jump it, but then he just kept bailing.
Up now, here's second and long.
That corner visit safety.
Looking to fire.
See, because it's like a perfect pick.
Turning on the Jets. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. And the blue
Say
Hens
here.
have it with a 1st and 10. Might be changing the route.
Yeah. See what
Wants
this
to go
is
up
like.
top on 1st down.
Oh,
And they couldn't make the connection on the long
pass
shot.
lead was fucking crazy. What was
Defense was ready
that?
for go balls. It's against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
That defense is.
Oh, he's got some space. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
I mean, passing this easy, I don't need to run the ball.
and seeing things well. That pass right there put him over the
Shit's so
300-yard
easy.
mark. That's a pretty good day.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the
I don't
passing
know what's
game.
with these corner blitzes
He's
either.
got him this time. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone. First and
Right,
10
maybe
from the
like,
19.
doesn't it get boring playing around the same play over and over? It's like, not really. I'm trying to perfect it. No, I threw it late.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice
So
job by
like
the
I'm not used to the deeper routes. Like obviously I know the short routes just like basically a drag, but to the sideline.
Now on second and long.
I want this shorter. I feel like.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Just a bit of a
It's
misfire
pass
there as they
interference.
can't make the connection.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Hauls it in. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to bully their way in. And as they get
Play
into the
is
ground, clock
definitely
running,
not as
time
good.
will expire here in the third. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They give him the rock again on second and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse.
Play just doesn't
near the
feel
goal
good
line.
enough.
Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those
We don't run it
positive
'cause
yards.
it's silly.
You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this
Oh, I
thing
thought I
away.
got
You
that.
don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be
See-
smart.
Did
with
you
the
see my
football.
B receiver? Dude had a mental breakdown in the middle of the play. Ran to his mom on the sideline.
They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. Offense changing the play.
This is
He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone.
what?
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series.
How'd you miss that so badly? Clean ass pocket, bro. What are you like? How is that a yellow? That should be a red throw. He threw that shit in the ground, nowhere near the receiver. That's a red throw. That's not a yellow throw.
So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen,
What the fuck? You see the safety? He's literally playing on the sideline. Should play him wide, coach.
Just haven't been able to get much
He's
going
literally
on.
lined up on the
Defense
sideline.
definitely had their number. Here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still
What the fuck
running the
happened?
football trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
And that corner kick. Hot despite knowing
Player.
that he was giving
Player
up
felt
some
really
signs.
like stiff there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. He just
go,
kept
boys.
going backwards. You have to step up, and they get
Go
him for a safety.
KTC.
After giving up the safety,
CA.
they'll have to kick it away.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Going right to work up top. Finds
Bro,
his
this
man.
play
It's
Play is absolute money, man.
right on the 44, a big time pickup on that one.
Dude, it was pretty open consistently in the beta too, but I didn't like do like I didn't go like crazy.
Took a shot trying to deliver that
I
football
didn't go
into the
crazy
second
trying to
down.
like lab it and run
Make the
it.
connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away.
So I feel like it's like always open to eventually.
His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Quarterback
I
may
think it
change
must be
this
better
route.
like this.
He wants to throw it again.
All open.
Picked it
What?
off, and this defense really needed something to go right.
Well, the defense isn't.
I don't know about that one, Chief. I might have read it a little slow, but that guy like just glided. I mean, bro, is this when I threw it? Alright, now I wait a little. Might be a throw power issue, but it's still, that's that animation shit. Nothing can be just smooth looking. Yeah, that 86 throw power, I don't know about that.
They're obviously down big here in the fourth quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
Looking to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack,
What?
getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Stallions are in the hurry-up.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Oh, you're running back. You had your RB.
For the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
I don't like the wire out. It doesn't look
Looking
good
to throw
to
on
me.
first down. Got his man downfield. It's a running room. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation, with
Especially
a league
in the
like
red
this.
zone, you
They'd
gotta
definitely be running the ball at this point.
change the
They'll
wire
take
out.
Their starting quarterback out of the game potentially.
Touchdown, Delaware. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And the extra point was good. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that
I have shit. Why does a guy on this roster have shifty, but I don't have one player with shifty on my roster?
We'll see if that failed 4th down.
Bro, they aren't kidding about wide.
David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Safeties are literally playing against the sideline.
The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough.
I got
for a
like
first down.
one hit stick that looks good.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quick release on
So
the
you better
RPO.
make that tackle. They are doing a lot better. That's one thing I've noticed is better. They do a lot better job of, like, if they let them catch in front of their face, they're like not letting them just run for a free touchdown.
Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too, and got to hold on to that thing.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that.
Yeah, that
play.
spread adjustment might be real good for
Scrimmage.
outside runs.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And man, it's
See
kinda
your
just
cluck,
the
cluck.
night of the day.
Cluck,
The
cluck,
running back
feller.
Getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence.
I saw that.
One deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Converts on fourth down. Is still on his feet. And he crosses the goal line.
I did see on like
Touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they
Delaware
still
was
counted for
putting.
6.
They made a map of all
In a lot
the
of
different
losses,
states that have
you
been
just
playing
wanna
with
burn the tape. You don't wanna watch it,
Delaware.
but I think there's some
People
things
from
that they
different
can
states
take
playing with
into
Delaware.
next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now,
It's
starting
nice
to
nice
get
little
a
spotlight for a
something going that maybe
smaller
you can do.
program.
Guys, a Delaware offense going back to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed
What is
toward
with the
victory
blitzing
formation.
out of this?
Turning it on! And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by
Yeah,
several
corner
scores. It's in the
corner
fourth
blitz
quarter.
against
Keep making
trips.
big
It's
plays.
definitely
This is
questionable.
something where you just gotta buck up. You gotta do
Yeah,
something
keep in mind, yeah,
about it. You
that
gotta find something
this
down
play is
there.
good with a
Go
quarterback
make a
with
play so you can get the ball back
86
and
throw
maybe get
power.
back in this game.
That's how you know this shit's
Operating in the
good.
red zone here on second down. He caught it.
Good route.
And he will score. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
I don't know if that's because he got bumped or what, but he actually ran that route like very well. He could have easily like got himself too far in the middle there, but he kind of like flattened it out.
No mercy rule in college football.
I don't know if that was coded in or not, but if that was coded in, that's actually a big upgrade.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on
Yeah,
the
like
field.
pass your receiver just run straight in the middle of like 3 zones and then he'd stop too. He doesn't even just finish it out to the sideline. He just stops.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16.
So if that was intentional and that was coded in, that was actually really good.
16-yard line. To the ground with the back. He's past the 30. At the 45 on his way. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first
Yeah, their
down.
running back's actually pretty
The
decent.
Stallions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the RPO, complete.
That should have been a
They
pick.
stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here comes the offense on second down.
Getting a lot of injuries first game. I don't know how I feel about this. I did say that wear and tears. Some people say it's a
Grabbed
little
over the
crazy.
middle. It's McGowan. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Stallions come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
It's crazy the dudes that are lining up on the
To the air for
sideline.
first down.
Oh, and he still got beat to the sideline.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down.
What? What? I've got, bro. You're cheesing it last year, but really your positioning, you're just killing your small schools. Because a lot of like you know, I could change like quarterbacks to different positions on a small school, but with a big school, they don't care. They're getting every recruit they want, so it doesn't matter. Definitely don't need more. Oh, do I really have one quarterback on the board? Of course, all the JUCO guys want to play for us. Fullbacks, I can't in good faith go for any fullbacks since you can't position change. It's a hard pass. Pretty much all the offensive linemen are locked out already, even the 3-stars. We might have to build out our offensive line in the transfer portal. When I'm doing this, my brain keeps stopping. Like it stops working right there. So. We got 10 hours left over. Yeah, might as well keep scouting this guy I started though. He's gonna be like 87 speed on a linebacker. That's insane. And he's 230 pounds too. He's a legit linebacker. All right, Akron, get this business. To change it every time.
The sun is shining, tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Blue Hens will put total leather and we'll get started.
Alright. Man, someone was saying that about like the screens like being interactive in the background.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
And it actually is. Like I actually do notice it.
He'll be stopped at the 17. The Zips offense will have the football first. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right
I don't
place.
know, that guy is
Ready to be
pretty
safety
solid.
valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a
They
very
still got
reliable
that
target, too. We've seen him make some really tough catches and some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that
Oh,
in this game
roughing the
today.
passer.
Defense is keying on him, They know that's where the quarterback's eyes are
doing,
going to be
bro?
going early.
I mean,
and
how
often
late
in
did
this
that
game,
have to
the
be?
tight end's got to step up.
I didn't even notice the flag. Oh, was it me? Oh, well, that's weird. Wait. Cause it's like it did like, cause this, oh, it doesn't show, but this guy did a barrel roll too. It's like I was controlling 2 players at once. That's a pretty weak ass call, ref.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
Our defensive end's gonna win Heisman at Delaware.
Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out.
I was just complimenting that last game that they do a good job of tackling him after, but he almost let him get a touchdown off the sideline. Yeah, maybe it's different now. If you catch over the middle, they tackle it well. But if you do it to the sideline, they don't. I could see that. That sounds like an EA Band-Aid.
Takes it on the return. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. So Delaware's offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll try to do it himself. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41.
Stay in that man cover.
Down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the right.
Yeah, you gotta throw that better. That might be the throw power.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top.
I'm not gonna lie, those corner blitzes are so easy to deal with. This play destroyed. I mean, but the thing is, nobody, only the computer, have I ever seen run a corner blitz.
He can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it.
It's a bad read, especially. Yeah, I don't think this quarterback has enough throw power to really throw that. It's weird too. It's like it's not clearing out the when they're in cover 3. That's not clearing out well because of this weird route. Maybe that means that. Yeah, maybe that's a touchdown in cover 3
Breaking
though.
on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Grab behind the line.
So you gotta run these plays like a lot. Really understand how they're supposed to work and where you're supposed to go in the different coverages. Get that tackle. Good job, boys. Got a little worried there for a second.
He takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Finley.
Good job.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes to the 22.
Big dogs gotta eat.
Those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line.
This could be cover 3. Let's see what Y is looking like.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. 38 yards. 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 Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the
That's
ball
the
on that
problem.
first down
It
pass.
takes a long time to develop. He's gonna be wide open here.
Misfired on the last play. They'll
Corner
go back to
blitz.
the air.
He
This
loves it.
time he's got it. It's a seam wide open. This defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of
Some
the
people
fastest
do
players
run.
in America,
I've
and you
seen
saw
some
on
go
that
run that
last
nickel
play, it's not
trap.
necessarily throwing him the ball
I
over
catch
your
you
head.
in a.
They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now.
A shot toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback
So
here.
honestly,
Two
cover 3
interceptions
might just.
already in
Yeah,
this
cover
game.
3
He's
hard
gonna
fight
do
might
much
be
better
kind of
job
what
this
boxes
decision.
this.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field.
It seems so you got that. You got the out route. You got that quick, and then like it's kind of covers.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll rip off
Covers the
knee
other
on that
two.
play. It's 2nd and 2. The Zips with myriad options.
I have
after
an
that big
adjustment
pickup
of
on
mine
first
though.
down.
Good work. Cover
They'll
3.
run play action.
It's vulnerable up the seam,
The
so
quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The sack makes it an even longer 3rd down chance for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass.
tight end was
And the
open
pressure is
pass.
coming in, and they get him again. And the Zips will punt this one away. Little pressure on the coverage
boys
team
was letting
there. They'll
Akron
stop
give
him
us
at the
issues.
47-yard line.
Come on now. Alright, this is
Field
perfect
position
too.
to
They're
start this
pressing
drive
it
at their
now.
own 47.
This to come underneath it.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Blue Hens trying to
It's
find
not as
their
easy
way
without
forward
the.
after the big loss on the last play. Lost to fire on 2nd down.
Route.
A strike down
15 feel like he feels smooth.
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first
They're
down
definitely in
before he
straight
steps
man
out of
here.
bounds. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from their 22.
Good swap.
Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
Ooh,
Try
those
to
stats
make
are
up
rough.
some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. In 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. This
That's a good
time
route.
he's got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Blue Hens look to keep this drive humming.
Whenever the computer runs cover 3, Buzz Mabel always gets me like, well, only when the computer does it though.
Defenses got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know
I don't know if it's just this. I feel like got the extra backfield moves from the quarterbacks, but it's like it makes them feel less smooth to me. I don't know. I don't have the buttons down yet for it.
Back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd.
Damn, I missed it. I missed him. They did the blitz. Yeah, B was wide open.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
That tight window.
He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Blue
Pretty sure they were covered. Cover 4. Cover 4 drop. Wow. Cover 4 in the red zone sucks. There's just too many gaps in it.
He's entered the end zone in not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
Yeah, the interactive scoreboard. I mean, that
on the run
surprisingly
from inside his own 5.
does a lot to immersion.
Coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing
It's something you
on
wouldn't
that
even
return.
realize though, too. I didn't realize I need an interactive scoreboard.
Gonna run it. It's Gee.
Boys.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Got some good hustle
You can tell
on
that play
defense.
went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
It's caught downfield. They'll pick
I
up
hate
the
how
first
they all
down
just
as he gets it out
stand
to the
behind the guy.
27-yard line. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set
They
of
run
downs.
curls.
Coming out on first down with the play
What?
fake.
We still got the sack.
And here comes the heat, and they get him.
Bro literally had him and stopped, though. That was crazy. Look, like tackle them both. Yeah, you needed they should add that innovation in the double.
They've already racked up
I've seen
big
TJ
sack
Watt someone do
numbers.
that where they
It's
just
starting to
tackle the
slow
running back
down.
and the
They're
quarterback.
ready to go again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Zips need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Back to pass, it's Finley. And they fail to hook up on third down. The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt.
Man coverage does feel pretty good.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this
So they
drive.
got a D tackle playing man coverage on.
Looking downfield on first down. Dances away. He'll get rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
There we go.
Big gain on that one as he
I got the
steps out of
playmaker down
bounds.
too. That I was struggling with that in the beta.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Here's the pressure. He just threw it away. The last thing you
Which
want
is
to do
probably
is try
honestly
to force
kind of
something
fair.
on
Like
first down
I
in the
prefer
red zone.
how the playmaker
You're
used to
dealing
be,
with a second and long.
but it probably shouldn't be that easy to playmaker.
Snagged out of the air. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it
That's
to
why
his
this is
receiver
wide open.
in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
We need to practice our field
It's
goals.
fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the
This
line
do
of
not
scrimmage.
work, man.
Didn't get much
I
done
think I
on
did
that
have this
first
similar
play. The
issue
drive
last
is
year.
second and 11.
So,
Back to throw, it's Finley. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. He'll have enough for the first down and
Get
they
our
stop
pressure
him at
in,
the
but
45.
better than that.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. There he goes.
Let's just tackle this guy. He's got shifty and he's doing some crazy shit.
Reads it, fires complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Zips come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Inside the 35. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Zips pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Newell. He's brought down quickly.
I'm just gonna
Minimal
start
gain
cut.
there, still a bit
The
short
thing I
of
don't
the
like
first
about
down.
cut sticks is they don't get any fumbles. So it's kind of like what's the point to me?
Looking to fire.
Yeah.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this
Knock him
time.
out of
They
field
spent
goal
most of the
range.
day backing them up with sacks anyway. Give to the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. And the Zips are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Now the play fake. Touchdown Zips. They went for it all and it paid off.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback.
It pisses me off that contested catch. Like if it
This
was last year
thing is
and they had the
all knotted
contested catch cheese, it's fine because you can just,
Hoping for
oh, I
something
can
a
position
little more
change a
dynamic.
6'5"
They
receiver
get him on the ground
out
at the
there
20.
and good luck.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take
But
over,
the
but
fact
they will
that,
want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Throws to the wideout.
The fact they do it like they're doing it,
They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38. And
there's
this
like no
offense
counter
might
to
have
it. Like
something
what am I
going.
supposed to do?
He had the perfect play to open
Someone
the
should
drive, and now
do
they'll
that
snap it again
cheese.
from the 38. Pulls it in. It's LeBoy. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And guys, this is a great time to look for an explosive play on 2nd and short. 3 wideouts to the left. Got his man to the
I'm
left.
starting to get it down.
Down to the 26
I'm starting to get it down.
They ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Blue Hens with the 1st and 10. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And I think a big reason
glitched
this
on my
offense is
receiver there.
struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate.
They played
Moving
that one
forward,
better.
the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy.
Let's see here. 'Cause this guy like came down. It's weird. It means this guy would have been wide open. Unless that guy played it perfectly, which they've done before.
On their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. It's complete. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown,
Is
but
this a
not in
good
there
goal
yet.
line play? We'll
And
see.
the Blue Hens line it up with a 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal.
Ball in.
And
There
he
we
takes
go.
it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw
I need
it
more
back.
animations where it's like my guy's holding him up,
So smart. If you're going to be
then,
aggressive with your decision making.
and then them just getting destroyed by like the next tackler.
Under fire. Defense was swarming around
Sir.
this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. On the move from inside his 5.
Ooh, I thought I was going to
hoping
break
for
that.
something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the
Played
quarterback
that
got
pretty well.
confused on first
Might have
down.
threw
He
it-
might have thought the defense
might have
was
threw it
gonna
a
be in
little
man
too
coverage
early.
that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in
Get
the right
upfield,
place.
man.
Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Unloads to the wideout.
Dude, 15's
Just
an animal, man.
masterful working that sideline
Dude
and
is
getting
just-
the toe down for the catch.
He has a great route running on him.
Lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Using the quick game. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be
This play
first
just feels
down.
unstoppable.
The Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Pressure coming. Steps away.
Oh, cheese. Like as soon as
Interception hit.
cheesy dog shit. Yeah, fuck
He
that.
stopped, not much on the return, but a whole
D
lot
lineman
getting the
picks.
football.
They're like fumbles, man. Like, that shit's almost like you should almost be able to turn that shit off.
Looking to throw on first
They're
down.
never not
Makes the
cheese.
catch. It's Williams.
Guys at the
Almost at
backfield
least
now,
like a
it's
part of
not
the
just
game.
one
D-line
call
picks,
down.
it's shit's so rare, and then it happens. Then it's a predetermined outcome of this game, which is
You can
dumb.
do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
There's no one open.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Zips will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap
Straight
it from
man
the
here.
20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his big tight end. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. First down and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's his
Bro, these
fourth
fucking
interception
tip
of the
picks,
game.
bro. Tip
Nice
picks are
pickup
fucking
on the
cheese,
return.
because your receivers will
They
literally
got the
never
takeaway,
get
and
tip
now they're in
catches.
business.
That's like the
The Zips
rarest
take
shit
over
ever.
after and ready to get that offense to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to
But
turn
that
the
was a
page and
bad
see
read,
this
but I
as a
don't think it
brand
should
new
have been picked.
opportunity to go get
He's loose. Oh, a lot of space. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Zips have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is.
Guy almost
Gets in the end
blocked
zone,
the extra
gets
point, come up the A gap.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Here's a Heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah,
And a
wake
great
up.
job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the
Taking
ground.
guys forever to get through the middle of the field. Why he slowed down? He slowed down because there's people in front of him. But like if you watch, like so he comes out, he's pretty fast out here. Then look him, he slows down there, slows down there.
In the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations.
I need you guys to make a play like they're making plays. Get a turnover.
And this kick will be marked down just inside the 45-yard line. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. To throw, it's Finley.
Dude refuses to throw to his tight end. That dude's been wide open multiple times.
With a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Catch in the middle.
See, like they do a lot. They do a lot better job of tackling that after the catch.
To pick up a first down. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. He lobs one high down the left side.
There you go. Oh, squat that time. That's when the Chiefs started happening. They got that. Was that right before a halftime bomb on fourth down?
For the sixth time tonight. Hunt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
There's no one over this guy.
He wants to change this route. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front?
And the pass
blocking
rush
for
is
shit,
effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You go in that two tight
And the
end.
Blue Hens line up to punt it away.
Block.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Here's a return from midfield. And they'll bring him down to get the
They
offense
don't get
started
any
on the next
fumbles or
drive.
nothing. No picks. Got like 15 sacks the last two games, if not more, and no fumbles. Crazy.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Newell.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
The give is to Williams. Find some fresh air.
We ain't fighting at all, boys. What the fuck is this?
Play will move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll pull it on the read. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Rides to back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Handoff from the gun.
There we go. Finally a hit stick, bro.
Stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And they go back on top. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the quarterback is knocked
Play
out
action's
back
so
at the
broken,
13.
man.
And this has
I
been
don't get how people say it wasn't like. It's so bad. Yeah, someone was saying like play action was good last year. I heard that. I was like, what? Whenever I run play action, doesn't matter if it's 2nd and 2, 1st and 10. It doesn't matter. I get instant sack like half the time.
Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The
Stiff on
RPO, it's
that little
complete.
bitch.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Brown wants to pass. Makes the grab. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. The Blue Hens want to move quickly. Gets open down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's LeBoy. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Blue Hens had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. It'll be hauled down just inside.
My tight end pulled there. That was weird. I guess because he didn't know who to block, so he just pulled.
And at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Oh, you gotta get that fucking block, bitch.
He stopped right there, short of the first down, in this defense trying to preserve the lead.
There's no reason to get off that block like perfectly there because I pulled the trigger. Fucking dumb.
Go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
What? So my quarterback feels so fucking stiff in the pocket. It doesn't matter which one I'm using. It's like I push the trigger to like kind of give me some extra space, and they like barely move to the right. Bro, I need you sprinting.
Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. He'll do it himself. Just wanted to find a little space to run and
can't
get it up to the 21.
Can't get a fumble.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking for a man. It's Fenley.
That's a good ball.
Caught near the sticks. It's Williams.
So where's the last score?
Turning on the Jets.
Just slid it in.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it.
Yeah, he just slides there. Game's over.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal.
Why is that still a thing, though? I really got to take that out on all my dynasties.
Pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it.
I feel like my guys get bumped every single play. But can't any of these dudes avoid running straight into someone that's going to slow them down?
They'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Great, hurry up against the computer. It's telling me what plays the computer ran the play before.
Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Silver. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Probably shouldn't have used my timeout there. We're probably going to need an onside anyways, though. So.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
The guy kept with him so long.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room.
At least the cheerleaders look like reasonable this year.
Call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down.
What? It's possible things.
Pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football.
Guys,
Today, you see
extra
so
pass
much
rush.
more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Man coverage is locked down. I'll give it to him. We laid an egg in the second half. Yeah, like an actual egg. Those tip picks cheesed it pretty hard, but couldn't get it going.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this
Akron
clock.
said,
Now, we
you
have seen
want us
some
on the
college
schedule?
coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
His junior making his
Yeah, I don't know why
presence
they're not
felt
here.
and making the stop after a short
Damn.
gain.
I don't know if I said before, the game is definitely harder. Sure. Brain exposure went up somehow. That guy. Good job, Blake. Yeah, I don't know. I'm only doing these because no one else is going after these guys. We're gonna go for our sway on this guy. Oh, you're playing time a D, my guy. Damn. Yeah, screw it, bro. We're sticking this in the house on you. How the fuck? proximity home is the only good grade. I guess we got decent academic prestige too. You know, actually that might be worth it. Just in case. Just in case. Did anyone else lock us out? Tony Coco. Crazy, we actually have a shot at 2 5-stars year 1 on Delaware. Like, in playing time, but still, that is silly. Yeah, boys, get back on track.
Welcome everyone to Pit Bull Stadium, just outside Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. We are anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Delaware Blue Hens taking on the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Blue Hens will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So FIU's offense takes the field for the first
Quarterback
time today.
masterclass.
They are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense.
Oh, he's got some space. It's a running room. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back.
Yeah, knocked that QB out of the game real fast.
All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. Moore will throw. Blasted as he lets it go. With the catch, it's Owens. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. So you think quarterbacks are all about glory. How about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time?
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough.
There he goes.
Players are definitely feeling a lot shiftier. I remember they were like that at the beginning of the year last year. The computer players were good at making like cuts at the beginning of the game.
But you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
How is that not a pick, bro? There's 4 of you standing right next to the damn ball. That's dumb. Come on, EA. You can't possibly look at that and not think that someone should step in front of the ball. There's 4 guys just standing there. No one's blocking. No one's fucking going for the ball. That looks awful. That looks truly awful. That's some frostbite shit right there.
But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another.
My guy slipped the line really smooth there. That was pretty nice. That wouldn't happen in last year's game.
They're setting up the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He just barely got enough, but that one he just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bruins offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just
Why can't I look at favorites? Oh,
It was
fuck.
not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to
Yeah, I'm
find
gonna
some
figure
ways
that
to
out for
move
this
the
game
football.
because
They've got
I'm not in
something
my right
to do,
playbook.
but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games. So
dudes.
when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you're turning it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
I love offenses.
Bro, these play suggestions are absolute dog water, bro. What is this playbook?
Yeah, I'm gonna take big shots down the field.
I do not approve of your playbook, Delaware, from what I've seen so far.
3rd and 5, and it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep big tight end, makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Well, they just drained all
Protect
the
the
suspense out of the
scene,
4th
idiots.
down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Some of these plays, at least I recognize from Ohio State's playbook last year.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the
Bro, they just leave the tight ends.
willing to go for it on their own territory, and I
They
like
don't
it
do
because
anything tight end like any. It seems like they don't cover drags at all in this.
29-yard line.
It's cover 6.
Nice
Or
catch by
cover
the
6
big
stay
target.
getting
Those
cooked.
big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single
Alright,
team.
this is a stretch play he used to run. Let's see.
Flying down the field. Gonna run it. It's Silver. Dropped after a pickup of
Yeah,
3
running
down
just
to
feels
the
terrible.
26.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
That is.
and we are not
I feel
going
like
to
tight
give
ends
up.
are going to be like crazy this year because that's something I did notice in the beta as well. I mean, it's always been a thing in Madden and college football where just tight ends are just absurdly good. And this is like, I mean, why is a middle linebacker covering him man covered when he's lined up that far away from him?
And
It's
the blue
stupid.
men started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Silver. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. He's got it.
Yeah.
They will score. Touchdown, Delaware.
Some weird looking plays. Finally some good plays though.
Now they'll line up for
Those
what
first
they
few
were
plays they put up in
automatic.
Coach Justin's were ass.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first
It's
down,
open.
wants to throw. No,
Where was that the last 2 games, bro?
everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Bro, we
And the
needed a
Panthers
turnover
have put
so
themselves
bad in
dire
those
straits
games,
after that
and we
last
are
play at
like,
second and a mile.
at least in the
Looking
last game, we
downfield,
didn't get
it's
one.
Proctor. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the
shit.
board, and they
Let's
did.
go. Bro, I've never returned one of those.
Turning it on.
I've never returned those, ever.
Delaware stealing a score on special teams.
Wow.
That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff,
We're about to
obviously,
crush
you've
him
got
this
those
game,
wheels,
I
but
can tell.
to be able to get through
When
it
you
in
get a
this one,
safety,
no
it's
flags.
like,
You know it's going to count.
they didn't even have
Great job by
momentum.
the special teams being special.
On the move from inside his
we
5.
already had one forced fumble. Yeah. Sorry, FIU. It's about to be a rough day for you. You don't have our proper playbooks
They were
on.
able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So after the break, they'll go back to work. He'll keep it himself. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Panthers moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down.
Hey!
What a play to set him up.
Because it like bounced weird, so I thought he wasn't going to pick it, but then he did. Alright, well, you know, if it's working for both. Because that's usually what happens is it doesn't. It tips. It off his face. See, like he dropped it, but then he got suction cup hands.
A veteran play by that defender. In cover 0, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling it in for the INT.
Picked up 2 yards
I
on
do
that
think
last
it feels
one,
like
maybe on
a
second
lot of
down.
the players are making like sharper cuts.
Oh, they're after him. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense.
I take back what I said earlier, Delaware. It seems like you got some interesting plays here.
It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Catch.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. Perfectly thrown ball, nice catch, good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5. So close to cashing
What the
it in
fuck?
for this
You see
offense.
their guy lined up on the wrong side? Oh, okay.
A first down run in the red zone.
Get in there. Let's go, big boy.
End zone he goes. Touchdown.
Yeah, you getting run over today. You getting run over
These guys
today.
are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and
Yeah,
make the
they're
stop
keeping
at the
spot on
19.
that, too.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Caught over the middle, it's Payne. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Defense is exactly the same as last year. I just need to get my
This'll be their
offense
first
back
punt
up
of the
to
afternoon.
pace.
He takes it at the 45. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, a blue hen offense.
Bounce,
going to work.
but
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
yeah, I was like, oh, that's
And it's
different.
just
This is
maintain the
exciting.
lead.
And
Keep
I was
doing
like,
what
nah,
you've been doing. You got a big
meh.
lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Looking for space to the left. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
With the catch, it's Silver. Open space at the
Let's go,
25.
boys.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take
Like
the
how we're
time
playing.
out and see if they can add a little more before the break.
Playing angry last week.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Yeah, I just could not find
They're trying to
any
run the
consistency in the
football.
run
There's
game, and
nowhere
I
to go
couldn't
for
in the
ball
beta
carrier
either.
Inside, he tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Backs going for the goal line. Touchdown, Blue Hens! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead.
We're
I
about
think
to
that
put
pass
70 on
play
you
is simply
fools.
designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys.
No
especially
mercy.
as a running back
We need that Coach
And if you
XB.
just give them an
Ah,
opportunity, they can
I
make
do
people
not
miss
care.
and score like he did right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. That's That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Back to throw, it's Proctor. And the quarterback is knocked down.
Should have just left him out this game. Oh.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big
That's why shallow cross.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him.
I like 15, man. He is a solid player.
And the 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Silver. Quick step and go. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds.
Running back's gonna eat today.
And they are rolling. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right.
That was not. Oh.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end and they stopped the drive.
It was definitely not the read. I don't know what I was possibly thinking there. I think I saw that and I thought he was the only one covering him. I don't know why I would think that, but yeah, because I don't know why they all went to him. I guess it's partly because I threw the ball because these backside guys were wide open.
I wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
Leaves it with the running back.
Good job, boy.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
I really like the tight end running an out route.
Connect on 1st down.
Everything else about this play is great, but yeah, tight end running.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to
I'd
keep
rather
an
just
eye
a
on
receiver be running that. Tight end can run any one of those other routes.
Pocket breaking down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
I don't know what they're doing with their.
On 4th down, trying to find his man.
What? Yeah, get that flag.
Incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
I don't know what my tight end did there, though. That was bizarre.
And the defender just.
Because he should just been. I put him on a seam, and he's like doing. Yeah, why would you do that seam? It's bullshit.
Handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Tight end looks like he should be open again here.
Wants to throw it. This time on target. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. The Blue Hens want to crank the tempo.
I just don't like how the running backs get bumped so much behind the backfield.
Good execution. They move the sticks.
And try some of these other.
First and 10.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers, these
Unleashes one deep. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Not a good read, but we're just trying shit. Yeah, this is yeah. I don't care about this quarterback. I'll be honest. Your stats, they don't matter to me. We're practicing shit. Trying to win while practicing shit.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Proctor.
Nice, potentially.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as
that
they
guy
get
gets
it out
under
to the
too much.
36.
I was expecting to get through the hole that easily.
Looking downfield on first down.
Nothing. You gotta throw it up or gets that.
They've got him wrapped up at the 28.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Oh, you gotta make that tackle at least. That's bullshit.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it.
I don't really think that's my guy's fault. That's some like weird cheese.
Down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
That quarterback just got bad carrying.
Finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of
Yeah, we couldn't even force a fumble in the FCS game.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Panthers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat.
Let's go.
All over the quarterback.
Send 3, get home.
FIU will line up
They can't block that Matthews guy. So yeah, I think he had like 5 sacks in the Akron game. He was doing real well till the second half.
Exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Makes the grab. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Blue Hens headed quickly to the line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just
I don't like. I need a shallow cross where a tight end isn't.
Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, "Man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working."
Brown will throw it. Rushes on him. Pulls it in. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Good job by the receiver there not to run.
I need like a shallow cross like play where there's
yeah, on those types of routes, Reese,
or either like the tight ends like inside blocking or
the receiver staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That
always a welcome way for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That's reeled in. It's Silver. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move.
We don't run the ball, but we'll give you the pass.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure.
Bro, how many predetermined fucking tip picks have we seen in 3 games? It's like 4. Fucking terrible, bro. They need to turn that shit down to literally 1. I don't know what you guys have it on, what percent of the time that shit happens, but that needs to be 1. The dumbest, fakest animation in the game. It shouldn't happen.
Not only does he make the catch. Okay, so I can be a DB. I can be a wide receiver. I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to
Especially because, yeah, it's like a pretty much a predetermined pick six, which is fucking bullshit.
Will open from the 15. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Silver. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Wide open spaces. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to
We're
the
gonna watch
30.
that one back in a second. What the fuck? I was like, they blitz. Titans gonna be wide open. Threw it to him. Pounced the fucking running back 15 yards upfield.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
So let's see if this still works well. Good beat press.
Looking to throw on first down.
It's not really press.
Finds the tight end. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play.
They're
Let's
averaging
take a
2
look at what we
yards
got
per
here.
play. That is a bit. That like I.
So first down, we'll open up the final
Hey,
period.
look this dynamic lighting.
Looking to throw on first down.
Yeah, it's hard.
Got his man.
Hard.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Oh, the computer about to start cheesing because I can't see shit.
I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the
Like my
Blue
quarterback's a
Hens
senior.
didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have
His wear and
moved
tear is
methodically
going
down the field. Still on his
Crazy,
feet.
pretty fast.
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Out of the gun, the running back.
Let's go,
has it.
big dog.
Touchdown, Delaware. And the beatdown has ensued. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on
I feel like
track
that's
and going
accurate. Like
for
I'm
the
averaging 2 yards a carry with my running back this game,
About
but I'm like,
complementary football in this game,
that's
right? We've seen this
accurate,
offense
man.
go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard,
It
but
is
the
so
defense
hard
has
to
done a great
run
job, too, getting off the
in
field,
this game
putting their offense in a
compared to
really
the
good
other one.
position in this game. The head coach has got to love what
I
he's
don't know,
seen
maybe it's
on
easier to run
both
against
sides of the
people.
ball today.
Because I mean, those
those
3 guys I played earlier on Road to the College Football Playoff. I mean, I was gashing them. They weren't very good though. So it's hard to tell. That was also an All-American difficulty. So I'm pretty sure that's what that
Gives it on
is.
the option. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. And he
Was
never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying play action.
what?
Got him downfield. There he goes.
I pressed the strafe button. My guy just kept us running.
He ran out of bounds and he has the first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Proctor. Quickly complete. They stop it just a little
CTE.
short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They're gonna run it. Creates a little room.
Honestly, he just kept running.
Nice pick.
He scores there. But that was weird. I got stuck. Safety was also no man's land, but it made him cut weird, so it actually kind of saved the play. He gets shifty though. I don't know why he didn't just keep his momentum.
Right back to the well. No, he got loose. It's loose.
Hey,
The defense jumps on it and they get that turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the
That
ball,
guy
in their hand,
forced
they're trying
that.
to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
What happened?
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that.
Said his
one.
juke move
Somehow
was
it's
better.
2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got a
Pass
man.
their
It's
ass.
over. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. The Blue Hens racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Wide open downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Fakes to grab. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
These
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
disrespectful motherfuckers.
Brown wants to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass
Super
defense.
slow.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Blue Hens, once backed up in the shadow
Definitely
of
do
their
not
own
want to be on
goal
this
post,
side
have
of the
put
field
quite a
right here.
drive together. Flushed out of the pocket. It's complete to
Let's
the
take
right.
our yards.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I feel a lot safer throwing into man coverage now.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we?
Instant pressure up there
The
again.
pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
How do I know that someone just didn't get blocked? God, that's fucking dumb. Running back just doesn't see the guy. Yeah, the running back doesn't see the guy that got running right past his face.
And they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your 2nd guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Tight end went
Pure
off this
domination
game.
all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And here's the return. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to throw. It's Proctor. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Makes the grab. It's Dawson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he
Pick that,
fires.
Jesus.
Intercepted.
Bro, they're like, no eyes, no picks, and my guy literally turns away.
And that's kind of what
I
this
don't want to
offense
pick
has
the
done all day.
coach.
They have
I don't
struggled.
wanna
They
pick it.
haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most,
He
Palmer,
almost
they throw the
made a
INT.
business
And it's a
decision to
microcosm,
not
too,
pick
just
it.
how dominant the defense has been. They've
It's
always
fine.
been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Silver.
I don't know why his sidestep doesn't.
Before he gets enough
It's
on the
not
catch for a first
registering.
down.
Like, is it because he can only do it on run plays?
With a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires on the move. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of
try
his
some
career,
dumb
you'd
shit
think
there
a junior
sometimes.
quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Brown will throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Silver. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of
That's
the
what
backfield,
clock's up.
getting the football,
Moving
letting
too
them
slow.
get some positive yards.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pucks it out of the air. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And they're still firing away even with this lead. He's going for the goal line. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0
Should
here.
have spun, should have juked.
This
He
is
got
what
in the
you're
end
looking
zone.
for when you have the better team. Go out and
Usually
show
the
it.
spin is
Don't fool
the
around
move
with them.
though.
Go
Damn. You go Silver. Nice. Uh-oh. They're both about the same. Pro potential went up. Spur was an F last week. They're going for us now. They're gunning for us. It's crazy, some of these 3-star. All it takes is 10 hours to get to the top of their boards. Man, they're just actually neglected. Kinda catching us fast though. Alright. So I don't think we have anyone that's ready for a visit. It's only a 10-hour one. Yeah, no, we don't have anyone that close. I think that's a pretty solid stopping point. Alright, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later.